Hello, and welcome to the opening of Waterway 72.
Waterway 72 on my journey to become the first person ever to find the source of 100 waterways.
Now why did I do that when I said opening? I'll tell you right now.
The car just break down up there, what happened?
Basically what I'm doing is I'm calling this waterway the opening of the waterway I'll be doing today, because the waterway I'm doing today is a tributary to this waterway. So technically this waterway will be the opening of every waterway that leads into it, because all the water, you get it. I don't need to explain this. Today, even though I'm technically at the opening, I am going to try and get as close to the real opening as humanly possible by shooting this way with like my bike. It's a really good idea, I think. I'm like, yes, you know what I mean? Like, can't wait for this to go well for me. It's going to be epic. Fucking hell. Hope they don't crash. Jesus. I'm going to try and cross here, but I'm sure there's a better place to cross. Also, I won't be right near the road. Oh, that's going to matter. You know, like, there's probably better places to cross than right here. Probably. I think there's a fallen log across, like, the path up there. I got to cross this river with this bike, and I don't want to get wet. It's my challenge. Just a fun little challenge. Ow, my knee. No, don't hook on that close. Success! Alright. Against that log across the river, not the path. I said river last time for some reason. Oh. I didn't mean it that way. Come on, dude, let's get to this fucking log. I'm not finna looking to die out here. Gonna finna try and ride. Adventure. It's actually quite steep. I'm sure it's fine though, it's probably fine. Try and get across on this log, as you probably guessed. But I've got to get the bike down, as you also probably get. Got it across. Right, so I just went around the corner thinking, oh, I'll just take the bike along the semi-dry riverbed. And just instantly it's like, yo, I'm actually quite big. So I'm gonna go up this side now. Another fun journey for me. You know, I'm actually surprised how little people notice while they drive by. It makes me wonder how much I've missed while driving along. Not that I have a license, but like while sitting in the passenger seat like a good boy. You know what I mean? I think I just got a swordgrass slash shockingly close to the major artery that runs through your throat. That's the thing I've made jokes about for years, and it's like, oh, it's never happened. You know, I've never gotten a cut on my throat. This might be the day, you know? Might be the day. So I'm just doing a quick read of the landscape. I want to die, you know what I mean? It's pretty poggers. Y'all remember poggers? adventure. Right, so I'm able to follow alongside like the waterway, which is just over there pretty well, like from like where I am. So that's good. That's making things easy for me. Don't ram into the back of my leg. That's not making things easy for me. Oh god, there's a tennis court over there. Just realized there's people in it, and I'm like wandering around with my phone, with a camera in the bush. You know what I mean? There's like kids. How the fuck do I get into these situations, man? This is just humiliating. I hate myself. I'm passing by now. Safely. I'm back in the bush. Got past the tennis court without anyone calling the police. So that's actually a success on my behalf. So that's good. Check it out. Geocache. Geocache for more information. It's just sort of a worldwide treasure hunt thing. I used to do a bit of them. I used to partake a little in them. Really hoping I can get like a bit close to my opening now. Okay, seems to have opened up a little bit. Sure, let's cycle. Let's cycle. Adventure. Still thinking about that tennis court event. That is such a fucking Gwyd thing to happen to me. I swear to God, I'm a fucking cartoon character. I'm a joke. I just can't do anything without something going wrong. I think the terrain is thinning out a little bit ahead. That's good news. Cartoon character. Fucking hell. Gone through my wheel. No, I'm not falling over again. Nice low piece of tree. Oh good, the bike caught and didn't fall on me. Great news. I've made it to the opening. It's a farm with like a fence around it. I can't go through a farm. I'm not doing this, man. Fuck that. I'm gonna go back to the road. I'm gonna take some side road or some shit to get to the source. Well, I was going for the opening, not the source here. I'm gonna take a side route to get to the source and not show you the opening. Alright, let's get the fuck back on the road. So I don't have to go through that again because there is some form of track that I was unaware of. Voila, I'm a lucky guy. You know, it feels nice to ride the bike. It's an underrated feeling, I reckon. More people should do it. Right, I'm back at the road, putting my stupid helmet on. My wonderful helmet, I should say. It's a gift. Heading off down the road now. It was a tough morning. Car's coming, it's going to take down this setup. Alright, I'm back on tarmac, it's nice. And I'm actually at my road already. Voila, road. Someone just drove past. They didn't even make eye contact with me. I'm sure it's fine. Right, I'm on my road. It's a bit like gravel and bumpy. But that's okay, because it's going to be the road that leads me to my honey sweet victory. It's really steep as well, actually. So I better stop and give you a little update. Not because I'm weak, but because you need that. Oh, this really is steep. Check out this knobbly ass tree though. I know. Upside is it being steep means I should be able to look down on my source comfortably. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm finally able to film and pedal. So that's good. Coming up on where I should be able to see the waterway source. Let's go. orchard. It's an orchard, whatever. Right, I've reached the top. I couldn't see jack shit, so I'm heading back down. I'll tell you where the source is when I get down there. Picturesque little spot up there, actually. I didn't film though because there were people all over the place. It's like an anthill. Alright, I'm back at the bottom of the fucking hill. In hopefully an out of sight, out of mind kind of spot to conclude this video. Basically, the source of this waterway is either this dam or this thicket of bush here. Also, I'm not entirely sure, but this could be water as well, which makes it a potential source as well. It'll be a temporary waterway if it's the dam, only flowing over winter when the dam fills up and overflows. Or if it's a spring, if it's a waterway with spring, it'll be in that thicket of bush because thick terrain, thick foliage grows around springs. Nice ground for them to grow in, hence the growth around them. So one of those is the source. Doesn't matter which one it is because technically I found the source now. I just wish I could have shown it to you without using my little trick, my little fucking cheat. Oh. Yo, smash subscribe. That was a big one. That was a big one. That was a big morning, man. A lot happened, you know. Yeah. Smash subscribe. Watch all 70. What will I be like? Because there was a bunch of video episodes I did wrong. Waterways I didn't do and things like that. Yo, check out the playlist of all 80 waterways. Probably more. I don't know. Just check it out, you know. It's a good series, you know. I think I'm pretty proud of it. Yeah. Okay, bye. That's going to be a long shot of me drinking water now. And staring like wistfully. Oh, I had nothing. That's the plan. Okay, bye.